Meow, 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 meow. Hey, Richie. Are we awake? Hey, buddy. Yeah? Oh, look at that. Like in the past. Are you going to start purring? Oh. Beep, 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 and kitty K. Looks like this. Well, let me fix this. If I can. Look at you being all still.
Hello. He's didn't eat much again today.
He's actually enjoying the pet.
Yeah, he's pretty calm actually today.
I guess when you have your light flash in front of your eyes.
Hi, buddy. How are you today?
Hey, Tracy.
I miss you. I just want to miss you. I can't wait for you to be all healthy, though. Yes, I can't wait for you guys to be all healthy. Look at his tail. It's like almost as long as his body.
Yeah, it's getting really long. Well, tonight is the last night with them. They're going back up to the shelter. Will you go ahead and just read the post that I made on the critter room? We finally have an answer to Mrs. C's month-long bout of diarrhea, or splatterrhea. After performing an extended fecal panel which looks for uncommon things, she was found to be affected by Cryptosporidium and C. perfringens alpha toxin.
Hold on. Sorry.
They both are treatable, however, it requires careful monitoring and different medications for each. They will need to be closely monitored by the vet staff and evaluated daily. As such, they'll both be going back up to the shelter Thursday morning, which is
this couple morning. Hours.
Yeah, about 10 hours. And will be staying in the infirmary ward. Richie doesn't have the issues Mrs. C has, but he could be symptomatic in other, less splatterrhea ways and will be treated too. I will post any updates of note. It has also been noted that Mrs. C seems to be bonded with Richie. While Richie plays well with Mama, he does not seem to be bonded with her. That could change. The shelter will be evaluating their stay there if they become a bonded pair. They will be adopted at the shelter regardless when they're ready and will not be returning back here.
That's really cute. Beep beep, is your comment regarding the fuzz ball in the litter box when I was in here earlier? Around 10:50, you said the answer is probably yes. Because John and I have been talking a lot about what to do with a lot of this stuff.
Unfortunately, with the nature of her condition.
Oh, he's having massive diarrhea here.
Oh.
It's pretty bad. That's why they haven't been eating much. It's really bad. It's bloody too.
Yeah, it's a good thing they're going back tomorrow. Man.
Yeah, you should see it all in here. It's pretty bad. That's why he's not. Oh god, yeah. Ugh, don't touch anything.
I'm just covering it up.
I know, but still, even so, anything in that box is.
Yeah.
Poor guys. Oh, let him finish his thing. It's just feel horrible for them. It's just so uncomfortable, everything that they've been going through. Hey, buddy. I don't know what you're trying to do. What are you trying to do?
I was just covering it up so it doesn't smell so bad right away.
I'd rather just.
And not have him step on it. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I can just scoop it.
I didn't want to risk him stepping.
Do you want me to do it? Yeah.
Yeah, probably a great good idea.
What?
The scoop, you can scoop, I can scoop.
Yeah, I can scoop.
As we were saying about the
No, buddy, you gotta stay here.
the toys.
We're gonna change our clothes too when we leave.
Yeah.
Here, can you?
It's like Granny will be going up. This guy seems to enjoy it, and the pump balls. But toys that can't be cleaned, unfortunately, will have to be retired. It's like, I will be keeping their cat ball and cat canoe, and we'll thoroughly clean it. And once they are adopted, we'll ship it directly to their adopters.
So horrible to see.
Oh,
This is the first time he's had diarrhea that I've seen.
Yeah. Remember, he did notify Susan.
Yeah, we also got a, oh, you wanted to ask me about this spray?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, notify them, bring them up, and he's got diarrhea now for the first time. And I think, as said in chat, thankfully Mama has not been dehydrated, and she's been maintaining weight. Yeah, we gotta do our last weigh-in, bud. Unfortunately.
So, I mean, a lot of these toys I think are gonna have to be tossed.
Yeah, that's why I said they're gonna be retired.
Yeah. That blue rug really should be gone sooner than later because I don't know when we last picked it up how it was flipped.
Yeah.
And you know it's on the outside.
We can pick it up.
You want to do that tonight or not?
Yeah.
Oh, there's poop all out here too, dear.
Richie. $1,130, and I can't tell. Let me see. $1,120, so he's down 20 grams. He hasn't been eating that much. I think he might have been just starting to become impacted by Mama's condition. It's only 10 grams, and after pretty much solid gains every day of his life, he's not at any risk of, the weight loss is not going to be a risk for him. Mom.
Here, come on in here.
Okay, she's going on the other side.
What? I think because of the
5.95. She's down a little bit too. But it's been a week since we weighed her.
because the garbage is coming tomorrow, though. I think there's some stuff I didn't take out tonight.
Okay.
Like, we still miss you. This is getting tough. We don't need this. Come on, little buddy. I'm so sorry you're not feeling good tonight. It sucks. Now, have a major diarrhea. So, what did BB respond to my question? What's going on here? You know where my phone is? I've now got a Samsung watch. And I can now, when I lose my phone, use my watch. She's doing a lot of licking.
Yeah.
She, remember when they had her in and they had her anal glands were impacted a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, he's back in the box.
He's peeing.
Good job, buddy.
He's down 20 grams over 2 days, but
He hasn't really been eating.
yeah.
He's been doing a lot of running around.
He's definitely active, so that's definitely a positive.
Oh, yeah, she's always been active, too.
Yep.
I guess we can run Fogra through the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think... Oh, I'm getting clogged. That tickles. I think it is.
Yeah, if you missed what I said, like I did post on the Critter Room on Facebook when I read that.
I think his legs are fine, though, right? Like, we should...
Yeah, his legs are fine. He definitely plays with everything he runs into. Let me turn the cam that way. Fortunately, a lot of the things in here can be washed, but like the lion can't, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's toss that. Like, I don't even know if this can be washed. I'd almost rather send this up there with them.
We can do that.
Because, I mean, a lot of that I think we should send up. I'm going to go get another bag so we can start, because we're going to be tired in the morning. Right back. And if the shelter doesn't want it, then they can throw it out, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
At least they have some toys that will smell like themselves. And so chicken oil can be washed.
Yep.
And then, what do you want, these balls? tennis balls I think should go with them because we can't do anything with that. What about that guy there?
Pretty much every like these things.
Oh, he's taking the toys back out.
Oh, that's okay. I just want to get organized. This should go because this came with them.
Yeah. And they like sleeping in it.
Yeah. This can stay because that can. Yeah. I just want to pick anything that we're going to throw out. Oh, you were sitting on poop, by the way. Well,
they
it's
seem
dried.
they seem to like that spring.
Okay. What do you have over there? That could be washed for us.
Yeah.
So this is garbage. I'm going to toss this.
Yeah.
And so unfortunately we decided that this was garbage. They didn't like it. We decided face balls were going to be garbage, right?
Yeah, well, we can just give them all.
You want to just give it.
Yeah.
These are garbage.
And just to clarify, they're not garbage, but they can't be sanitized either. So we can't reuse them. Look at them with the spring.
This can go away too. Yeah. I think I'm going to throw this out. We're not. Oh yeah, there's poop all over it. So yeah.
Yeah, we don't think the fuzz balls are washable.
I'm going to put a towel there. Chris.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch out, Mama.
And that's why we have the mask. Beatrice gets the hissy.
Mama. Come here.
Come sit with me, Mom. I also noticed that I became highly allergic to her and why I'm wearing this mask.
Coming in, dear.
Okay. Around the same time she was medicated before. And one thing I've learned in the past when cats are suffering multiple ailments, sometimes one condition will suppress other conditions. And you treat it and then other ones will thrive. Like in the past, my cat Tabby was suffering from 2 different forms of bacteria. A bad one that's fairly common and a really bad one that was rare. The common one was suppressing the rare bacteria. So once we treated it, he nearly died. And because they were both competing for the same resources, and when we killed off the the common bacteria, the rare bacteria really thrived and was very difficult to treat.
He scare you.
So it's like we're kind of like wondering if something related to her condition is what actually is making me allergic and not her itself. And Mama is what she's still one of the most sweetest cats I've ever fostered. And Richie is definitely a handful, probably in the Parker for the old timers. Now we don't know how they got it, so don't
She
speculate.
came here.
Yeah, she had it when she came here. She was a farm cat.
Oh, watch out! Don't let them out. Thank you.
And Chris, don't sit down.
Yeah, because otherwise you have to change your clothes.
Mama was tested with 2 bacteria or 2 conditions.
And then he's having diarrhea now. Just started.
Were you able to have any luck with the group, trying to find a group part?
No.
Alright, then let's see if I can.
Yeah, we identified one at Home Depot that we're going to check out. Yeah, the guys are going up around 10 o'clock, 10:30 tomorrow.
Good. Here, Richie, where's your mama cat?
You're cutie.
When we let him outside to interact with other cats, he was running non-stop. He was everywhere. He was flying. He was falling. He was, if there was something he could be in, he was in it.
Yeah, he doesn't run, he hops.
He's a little bunny rabbit.
We're gonna have to sanitize Rocky too.
Yep.
How's the mask feeling?
Not too bad.
It doesn't fit all the way under your chin, I don't know. Well, it does, I guess. Yeah, now it does. Oh, you fixed it. It didn't when we first came in, it didn't cover it.
I pulled it down a little bit. Could they have infected our cats?
Yep.
It's possible. It's usually transferable via contact with the litter box and poop. And these guys, she's never left this room. He's never used the litter box out there. We made sure of that.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a risk, but it's a low risk.
And then my concern is the clothes, because we've been in here and there's been, over the last 2 weeks, I would say, the poop has been very bad.
Yeah.
It's been bad, but this has been extreme. The last 2 weeks and today.
Let's just say kitty shotgun.
Yeah, and it's been unpleasant to watch them and unpleasant to be around. And so I think you've been hearing me, it's been all over the floor, it's been on the rugs. And so my concern is more if it got on our clothes and we didn't we always wash our hands when we leave, but we don't change our clothes.
Yeah. It's one thing to talk about it, but don't talk about how bad things can get with people or animals and all that.
I'm gonna miss them a lot, but I'm really glad that she's getting the attention that she needs. And now him, this would be torture for me. I could not, what he just had, I couldn't go tomorrow not having him being seen. There's just no way. It's been very hard to not have an answer. And, the shelter has amazing people. They're going to get great care, and everyone's going to fall in love with them up there, and they'll be healthy and ready for the rest of their lives. But really, it's the last 5 days has been 5 to 6 days. And I'm not surprised that, based on they haven't been finishing their bowls compared to how they were. It's fun. It's been really fun to watch him be such a confident, strong kitty.
Yeah. This guy is fairly fearless.
Evident by his fall down the...
Yeah. He likes to chase Nakia. He's like chasing Nakia from one end of the house to the other, and I think Nakia liked it. But was like, oh my goodness, I'm being chased. Oh no, by a cute little kitten. Ah.
And he caught up to her too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't running so fast to actually get away. Oops.
And they're gonna have each other too, so...
Yeah. It's like, they probably will be bonded like is bonded by the shelter because Mama is definitely reliant on him. It seems like she's getting more so each day. He's not. The kittens really don't get bonded with the mama cats that often. You know, he plays with her because, frankly, there's nobody else to play with. So I don't see signs of him being bonded, but they do really well together.
Mm-hmm.
They play really well. Mama tempers her play to his size, so she doesn't play too hard or too light. And I notice he's been playing with a lot of toys that she plays with now.
I can't look to even see what's under there. We'll put the carrier in here tonight.
He's in fish bed wrestling with the ping pong. Go get him, Mama.
So how's the mask feel?
It's fairly damp in it.
Yeah, I wonder if you had but I bet you if you had the filter in it wouldn't be as bad.
I think it will be because the filter has restriction. But I'm wondering if this thing, if it like needs to be open or something.
Get him.
But like for the short period, it's fairly comfortable.
Mm-hmm. It's warm. It is warm in here. Well, yeah, I don't know if, we could certainly return the others, or you can give it another try when we're out.
Well, I'd definitely try. We'll keep trying. One thing with mask is like with how I just mentioned about humidity, if the mask is damp, because you're breathing through it, it actually improves its filtering qualities.
I have a towel there.
There's a laser pen over there.
Got me! I haven't seen this before.
Well, he's seen it.
We didn't know how to go after it, that's right.
Yeah.
He was too young. Oh!
Mama. Boom! We'll give him plenty of scritches for Lizzie and Faith.
Yeah. You can't see it here. Has to be kind of in front.
No, I'm working on it. It's fading.
You're going to be a handsome boy. I can't wait to see what your tip does, your tail tip.
When it's time for their neuter, they'll stay up at the shelter. They will not be returning here. So they will be neutered and snipped at the shelter, and they'll be adopted from the shelter. And we'll be posting status updates on the critter room. Well, once we get them. As for the future, we're going to take a short break. We got some things coming up that I'll be flying out and stuff for a week. And then it'll be Homeward Pets turn.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take a break though a little bit from.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. More Pet has a lot of older cats too that are looking for like older singles or older double, bonded pairs.
Hmm.
What are you eating over there, buddy? Nothing. They send out mass, the way that Homeward Pet does it, they send out a mass email saying, this is what I need, help I need with fosters. And you have to literally reply within seconds because they go so fast.
And the road's not going to be hard. It's going to be juicy and diarrhea. It's just they're going to be monitored daily. They'll have lots of people giving them attention.
Yeah.
It's not hard. It's just tedious.
What?
Having to give them meds, analyze their poop every day, adjust the meds as needed.
They're going to get the best care. They're going to be where they need to be. Oh! Really?
Do you have something to say, little one?
Yes, I have enjoyed my time with you guys. And thank you for giving me a good start on my life. I'm a very confident guy. And I met lots of kissy kitties.
There we go. That's what. No, not that dot. That's probably no. That's actually a hole. That's not poop.
No, the poop's over in that corner.
One of my long-standing oaths is never to let a kitten leave my care without a love of the laser dot.
Hey, no, please. Stop biting.
It's your pockets.
I know, but it's not comfortable when she does it.
Yeah. It's like, if they're going to stop playing with a laser light, I'm going to play with a laser light. And one of these days, they'll figure out how to use it. Just not tonight. Going for it. Watch this.
It's good jumping, buddy.
Intercepted! Yeah, I'm really glad that we put this high quality floor in. This is designed with pets in mind and cleaning. It's waterproof. We could scrub it, mop it, bleach it. Ooh, gotcha. Whoops, I said I tossed you into the wolves.
What is he doing?
We will be needing to leave in a short bit because we need to get to bed and we have to get up early. So we can get around and then take these guys up to the shelter. I think they're done with us anyway.
Yeah.
I still need to give the boys some screeches.
Who? What? I said Ruthie for a second.
Good boy. Screeches. Oh, he's like, yeah, I'll give you screeches.
I'm gonna give him squishes in the morning. I give him big kisses. Okay. So do we pick up all the toys? I'm gonna take that out. That's garbage. I'm throwing out there was throwing out a rug, a couple of rugs that were in here, and then there's also a pillow that I'm gonna throw out because we weren't using it.
Oh, he's chasing his tail.
Mm-hmm.
Get it. That tail is going to be your friend for life.
So is there everything that's out, dear? Is that's going with them basically, or?
That big dust ball can go with them.
Okay, so we'll leave that out. We'll put it in the morning.
Sorry, Mama, there's a big old tail on the other side.
So here's the bag. Just remember. And then let's go ahead and bring the carrier in because it's in the middle of the hallway. I'll get that. Can you watch them?
Yeah. My one of the lights.
Did that scare you, buddy? Oh dear.
Oh, sorry. I watched him run to the door.
Come in.
She's peeing. Get it. Get it. Get it.
What is this? What that stuff is?
He's reaching for you.
No, sorry.
So, like the cat balls and cat beds
Sorry,
that were
buddy.
bought for them, we will be holding on to those. We'll get them cleaned up, and then we will ship it to their doctors directly.
He doesn't know what to make of it. Look. There you go. Okay, good night, everybody. We'll miss you guys. Thanks for all your help and support. Good night, kids. Enjoy the whiskers. Have a good night.